One of the familiar attractions here at the Iowa State Fair, the Deary Brothers IMCA Late Model Summer Series. They're roaring to life off of turn number 4. Brian Harris, a Ford-powered car number 27. He'll jump into that early race lead. Bobby Hansen, second-generation racer, running on the top side of the speedway, the 9. And Morning Sun, Iowa's Tom Darbyshire, the car number 42, working to the inside lane. They're working 3 wide on back there for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Brian Harris in the car number 27. No stranger to victory lane, will lead the field on down here for lap number 1. Bobby Hansen, Tom Darbyshire continue to duke it out for that 2nd and 3rd position. The 27 of Harris run a high line, then he works down to the inside lane off of turn number 2. The high-speed portion of the speedway down the long back straightaway. The race is for 2nd. Hansen on the top side of the 9. Tom Darbyshire, the car number 42, continues to work down on that inside line. The racetrack in nice, slick, smooth conditions, and the way these late model racers like it. Harris in the 27 upstairs. Now Tom Darbyshire, he'll challenge for the race lead. The 42 continues to work the inside, the middle lane of the speedway. Brian Harris, he's committed to the top side. Sometimes as a race leader, you have to commit to a line. You don't have the luxury to search around. Tom Darbyshire, that 42, searching around the racetrack, trying to find some faster real estate. He continues looking for the moisture down on the inside lane. Brian Harris at 27 upstairs, Darbyshire, the 42 downstairs. He'll slide on up. Here's your race on back of the field for 3rd. Todd Cooney in that 30 car. He is one of the multi-time track champions, feature winners here at the famed Iowa State Fairgrounds. Cooney now making his way to 3rd as we watch the race for the number 1 spot. Brian Harris continues out in front. He started this race for the pole position. Now they're wheel-to-wheel, door-to-door off turn number 4. But Harris has the momentum on the top side of the speedway. He'll put some 3 to 4 car lengths on the 42 of Darbyshire at the flag stand. Now making those left-hand turns through turns 1 and 2. Darbyshire, he'll grab a hold of the race lead off of turn number 2. Tom Darbyshire from Morning Sun, Iowa, your new race leader down the back straightaway. Darbyshire has been persistent on that low line. He'll slide up a little bit now, trying to take the lane away from the 27 car, Brian Harris. Tom Darbyshire, your new race leader here in that car number 42. You've got a 2-car breakaway on the rest of the field. These 2 drivers running away and hiding from the rest of the field. Todd Cooney, a distant 3rd, well back in the field. Looking at Cooney now here in that 30 car, working to the inside of Brian Harris's car number 27. Tom Darbyshire has set sail, putting himself in another zip code over the rest of the field in that 42 car. Todd Cooney, the 30, continues to try and work his way to the front. Charlie McKenna taking the 22 car back to the pit area as we watch our race for that 2nd and 3rd spot. Tom Darbyshire was able to take that race lead, working the inside lane. Todd Cooney trying to follow suit there in the Casey's car number 30. Cooney on the inside. Brian Harris staying on the top side of that 27 car. And Todd Cooney, he will grab a hold of that number 2 spot. He'll do like Darbyshire, he'll slide up to the top side of the speedway. Now coming to the late stages of the race. Tom Darbyshire, the car number 42, out in front of the field. Delaware restart, doubled up behind him. Todd Cooney, the 30. Now we're riding along with Todd Cooney, that car number 30. Todd Cooney had been running the inside lane. Now he looks to the outside of Brian Harris's car number 27. Working their way off of turn number 2. Cooney falls on back to 3rd. Brian Harris will slide up, take the number 2 spot. Tom Darbyshire from that row number 2 starting position has a race lead. Now Cooney gets a hold of something off of turn number 4. Todd Cooney will momentarily grab the number 2 position in that 30 car. What an exciting ride with Cooney. The green flag this time flies up high. You've just got 2 laps to go. The question is, can Todd Cooney make that high side work for him and move on by the 42 of Darbyshire? Tom Darbyshire hangs the right rear out off of turn number 2. Now he goes into the defensive mode, blocking the bottom side of the speedway. Cooney, you can see him lurking in the background. Morning Sun, Iowa's Tom Darbyshire brings the 42 car down to the white flag. Final lap. Half mile remains here to settle the score for the Deary Brothers IMCA Late Model Summer Series here at the Iowa State Fair. Now some 12 to 15 car lengths separate Tom Darbyshire and 2nd place running Todd Cooney. Final 2 left-hand turns. Here comes Tom Darbyshire out of Morning Sun, Iowa, the car number 42 to the twin checkers and heading to victory lane. Darbyshire from inside row number 2, wasting no time, making short work of it and taking the win. Tom Darbyshire, there you see from Morning Sun, Iowa, your feature winner. Bondurant, Iowa's Todd Cooney home in the number 2 spot. Third goes to Brian Harris from Davenport, Iowa. Jeff Eike, perennial top contender from Cedar Falls, in 4th. And Colby Springsteen from Morningside, Iowa, rounding out your top 5. Congratulations to all the drivers.